So that brings me to another topic on what if they're not a narcissist? So this is a question I get often. And this was actually a question, I had it too. So I have a whole list. Look at all this stuff I have for tonight. Papers, like lots and lots and lots and lots of papers. So what if they're not a narcissist? What if you're wrong? Right? Scary stuff because it's generally it's a big decision, right? To go no contact with somebody or to cut them out of your life. The thing with narcissism is the word narcissist, the label narcissist isn't important. Labels come and go, they change, the DSM changes all the time. We're like, for example, the words sociopath and psychopath, those used to be terms in the DSM. Those are no longer in there. It doesn't mean that there's no such thing as a sociopath. It just means that those terms have been reshuffled and relabeled into a different term. So now they're called antisocial personality disordered people. Same thing with narcissist. So if that term went away, it doesn't mean that what you're experiencing isn't problematic. It just means that that term is no longer in use for whatever reason. So that's part of it. The other part of it is the label is just a pointer. It's a pointer to behaviors. So it's the behaviors that are important. Forget the label. We can call them anything you want to call them. We don't need to use the word narcissist if you don't want to use that word. I think that trips up a lot of people. So look at the behaviors. If you've got a person who, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they manipulate, they abuse, they have no sincere remorse or empathy for their actions, you're finding yourself going around that mountain time and time and time and time again. That's any one of those things is a problem. Any one of those things would be a deal breaker for most people. So again, look at the behavior, forget about the term if it's throwing you off. So, and it's amazing what people can get used to as far as what's problematic. There's definitely this idea of, well, okay, I think this person, they're a narcissist or what have you. They have this problematic behavior, but it could always be worse. Or am I overreacting because, they don't yell or scream or gaslight or hit or even name call, but they're always up to squirrely stuff. So I just don't feel like I can trust them. And it's all about them all the time. They just don't seem to, I give and I give and I give and I give, and it's never enough. And to them, it's like, I didn't give anything. So, is that still a problem, even if they're not name calling and gaslighting and doing all of that? And the answer for me would be absolutely, So if those elements of a healthy relationship are not there, which would be being treated with dignity and respect, even when you're fighting, even when you're disagreeing, right? Being treated with open, honest, sincere, solutions-oriented communication. If those elements aren't there, then the relationship's not going to go smoothly. It's not going to be, there's really not that attitude of cooperation there. And that really needs to be there in order for people to, have a nourishing, empowering environment. Lots of love to you guys. You are not alone. You are not crazy. And you really can move forward and heal from this.